Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we're gonna be talking all about fragrances. Smelling good is just as important as looking good, okay? We want to make sure we have all that covered, all right? And I thought this would be a really great video for me because I definitely feel like I have some fragrances I would love to share with you guys and that you might be interested in. I am not a fragrance like connoisseur. I just buy what smells good on me. So hopefully some of my fragrances that I mentioned in today's video you're able to resonate with and also able to go ahead and purchase yourself if it sounds great to you. Now you guys, always keep in mind, even though these fragrances do work for me, everybody's body chemistry is totally different. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. We're not gonna go in any particular order. I'm just gonna grab and talk about it. All right, this is the Jimmy Choo I Want Choo. Let's just get into this Jimmy Choo bottle. I really love the shape of this bottle on a smaller scale. I literally hate how it looks when it's bigger. It just looks kind of weird and kind of bulky. So this is the 1.3 fluid ounce and this is $65. So your keynotes for this is going to be mandarin juice, red spider lily, and vanilla. Literally, this is my fragrance that I put on when I'm going out with my girls and I just want to smell like a bad bitch, okay? Like, this is my fragrance that I would classify as kind of being like the strongest out of all the ones that I have, and its stay power is absolutely there. When I wear this, I literally feel like I can do anything. This is my conquer the world fragrance. This one is very much for someone who loves a fruity floral, but something a little bit stronger, more modern, and definitely for the nighttime. I have worn it out during the daytime and I have gotten tons of compliments on this for sure, but honestly I think it's just a little bit too loud for daytime. Yeah, I think that kick is coming from the vanilla. Being that they threw that vanilla as the base in this Jimmy Choo, it really helped elevate the fragrance to kind of cover that span of women that do like the warm and the spicy and the loud, and the women that do like the more soft, you know, the floral. So my next one is a newer fragrance as well, and this is the Gucci Flora Gorgeous Gardenia. When I smelled this, I was like, thank you, Gucci. Thank you for making a fragrance that smells a lot more youthful and not like somebody's 100-year-old grandmother. I don't want to smell like that. So with this one, our keynotes are going to be red berries, pears, and white gardenia. Honestly, you guys, it's the white gardenia for me. Like, I never knew my skin mixed well with white gardenias till I got one that had white gardenia in it. Now for me, this would be a fragrance that I would wear more so like on a lunch date, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to smell good, but I don't want to smell overpowering. This is like that perfect midday fragrance. It gives me that extra kick without feeling like I'm overpowering the room, basically. Now, I'm gonna be 100% truthful with you guys. The one major downfall about this particular scent is that it tends to fade away throughout the day, and a slight reapplication has to be done. I will say, if you want this fragrance to stick or last a little bit longer, maybe spray it in your hair, spray it actually on your clothes. When I wore this, I sprayed it on my wrist, I sprayed it on my neck, and I think I did spray it on my shirt, but it was just fading so freaking fast. Okay, so this next one I'm about to mention is one that took me forever to get. I'm happy I finally got it, and personally for me, this is one of my most complimented fragrances out of everything that I'm going to mention today, and it is the Tom Ford fucking Fabulous. I melt every single time I smell this. Like, I can literally smell this all day. This is my favorite one out of all the fragrances that I have. This is by far my favorite one. This is the one that I am complimented on all the time when I wear it. Now, I only got the travel size one because the travel size one is $75. Tom Ford is extremely expensive. This one, I believe, is a little less than 1 fluid ounce. So with this one, our keynotes are going to be bitter almond oil, leather accord, and forest accord. This is my only warm and spicy scent that I have discovered that works for me, and I have tried a lot of warm and spices. This makes me feel like something very gentle, soft. With this one, it's that leather accord, like that. It's just it does have a slight powderiness to it. Like, it gives me a hint of like baby powder, and I don't know if it's just me, but people say they don't smell baby powder, but when I smell this, I feel like I smell like a leathery baby powder type of scent. I would definitely wear this during the day, night, morning. I don't care what time of day it is. Okay, so my next fragrance is one that shocked me. This fragrance shocked the hell out of me because I don't even know how I ended up here. And this is the Maison Margiela Replica, and I bought mine in Lazy Sunday Morning. This fragrance literally embodies the name Lazy Sunday Morning. It just reminds me of like fresh laundry. Like, oh my god, I love this fragrance. When I went to Nordstrom, they only had the travel size and then the full size, and I was like, forget it, I'm gonna sacrifice it. I was like, this is going to be my everyday fragrance, like every day. This one is $135. This is a 3.4 fluid ounce. So the main notes for this one is lily of the valley, iris, and white musk. You're definitely going to smell the white musk in there for sure. That is when I spray it on me, the first thing I smell is that white musk, and it actually settles really well on my skin. That was something I was very nervous about when I picked up this one, was that white musk. I was like, white musk, I don't know, me and her don't get along. But that iris and that lily of the valley really helps balance that white musk out, and it just makes me smell clean. Ever wanted to know how a clean, fresh floral smells? This is it. This would be a great vacation fragrance, because if you're going to go somewhere that's really hot and it gets kind of sticky out there, I don't like to take anything that's too strong because of just how my body temperature is going to be rising, and I really don't want to come off smelling, you know, like musty. I don't want to come off smelling like that. Okay, so my next one is a classic fragrance. I've been wearing her for, oh my god, about 4 or 5 years. It is the Malone Peony and Blush Suede, and Nordstrom honestly was my first introduction to just luxury. I just felt like so elevated working there. It was a great experience for the most part. No tea, no shade, but for the most part it was a great experience. And that is where I was introduced to Jo Malone. This is a 1 fluid ounce, and she is $72. With this one, our keynotes are going to be red apple, peony, and suede. So peony and blush suede literally smells like what it says. Literally, if you know what a peony smells like and you know what suede smells like, that's exactly the combination that you get. It's a beautiful combination. Out of all of my florals I have, I feel like this one is a lot more gentle, a lot softer, a little bit sweet to it. Whenever I spray this onto my skin, the floral pops up first and then the suede is underneath. I think the suede in here gives you that little bit of a sensual essence about you. And with this one, it only takes a couple of sprays. Jo Malone fragrances, when they're on, they are on. This is one of them very powerful fragrances. You do not need a lot to get through your day. So my last and final fragrance is another fragrance that was introduced to when I worked at Nordstrom, and it is the Hermes Twilly. This is your perfect springtime fragrance. I ended up getting the 1.6. This one was $107. The Hermes Twilly has ginger, tuberose, and saddlewood. It's that saddlewood. Oh, Oh, I love it. The tuberose gives it that little bit of sweetness. This is another one that settles down into like a powdery floral. This will be a great vacation fragrance for me as well. Whenever I smell this, I just feel like this is my fragrance when I want to smell that sweet, nice girl scent. Twilly literally makes me feel very girly. It gives me very playful vibes, and I just love that about this fragrance. If you love a floral with a little bit of woodiness in the underline, this is a great one. And like, I noticed like that's the thing for me, like when I do wear anything that has any type of warmth to it or a slight bit of warmth to it, it has to be mixed in with florals, because I can't do like those straight strong scents. They just don't blend with your girl's chemistry. Like, I literally struggle when I wear those. Like, I just can't. You guys, so that is basically all my fragrances that I have so far. You guys, I am not somebody that likes to get big old collections of fragrances and then it's just taking me forever to work through them. I am going to be working through these and just, you know, adding and trying other things as I go. If you saw any fragrances in this video that you were thinking about trying or that you already have, I would love to hear all about it in the comment section below. And yeah, you guys, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me if you made it all the way to the end of this video. Please make sure you give me a huge thumbs up so I know that you enjoyed it, and I will definitely be making more videos like this one. And yeah, you guys, that's it, and I will see you guys on my next video.